The match was a lot of fun. Um, like everybody else, I really thought I was gonna finish that choke, but Morgan was really, really tough. And
Yes.
after the match, he told me, he's like, man, he was really tight. It was like he would rather tap. I mean, he'd rather go to sleep than tap. And
Mm,
like maybe like halfway through the choke, I was realizing like, man, if I'm not able to put him to sleep, this is not gonna work. Um, that's why you see me eventually try to transition to the back, but he was super aware. We went off the mat and came back.
hmm
And when we went back to the mat, um, for a quick second, I thought he was like a little dazed. So I was like, okay, all right, now I got him. But as soon as the match started, he was right back present. He was ready to go.
hmm
So for me, it was a fun match. It was a learning experience. His strategy was interesting because
hmm
every time I tried to pass, it's like he was trying to like bait me into like a leg entanglement. So I was
Yes.
kind of worried about, trying to secure a tight pin position and then end up leaving my legs behind. So
hmm
that was a lot of the exchanges like, where I would start to go forward for the pass, but then I would feel that I got, this from your grappling experience. You know when
Sure.
something is too easy or
Yeah, like they're giving it
like,
to you.
yeah, they're giving it to you. And so I really appreciated the match, though. I learned a lot.
hmm
Like I said, toward the end, we started to have a little bit of fun and talk a little bit of trash. Not nothing derogatory,
No,
just little pokes at each other to amp up the match and get it toward the end. And that's why you saw the kind of
yeah.
intensity at the end. It was a lot of fun.
hmm I love to hear your perspective, man. I love it. It's fascinating to hear it because I remember what I saw, so it's cool to see like that. So let me say this: he had a great guard game, really good
Yeah.
guard game, and
Yes.
this is officially my favorite match of yours I've ever seen because you're such a dominant wrestler. Exactly what you said. It was like he was giving you stuff, he was falling back and letting you get, he was letting you flatten him a little. But I
Yeah.
thought I
Yeah.
saw
Yeah.
him wrap around for some legs, some single leg X stuff too. And to your let me compliment you. To your credit, man, you just evaded a lot of that stuff, which is such good awareness because, man, I've been there and they gobble me up. So, like, and you guys kept doing, you just both stayed really agile. You kept moving and your cardio too. Both of you guys, that was super impressive.
Thank you, sir. Well, as far as awareness for the leg entanglements, we recently there have been some really good guys at Valco who have like really taken to the leg lock game.
Mm-hmm.
So I get leg lock quite often.
I
So
understand.
um, I know I won't even say I know when it's coming. I don't want to sound like arrogant, but
Sure.
it just in those moments, I felt that I was being set up for something. So I was
Mm-hmm.
just disengaging and trying to go back. Like how it is in a wrestling match. You feel for it. You feel for it. If it's not there,
Mm-hmm.
don't force it back out. Come back again. And that's kind of how I envision passing, similar to wrestling on the feet. Like I'm trying to create angles and create opportunities, but if they're not there, I don't want to force them because again,
Mm-hmm.
especially these guys now, the leg lock game has become so dominant, and those leg locks come on so fast
Yeah.
that I'd rather play safe than get tapped. I don't want to say I played it safe. I could, but
No,
I
you were
do feel like
very
I could have
aggressive.
been a little bit more aggressive. But his guard was really really good. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like us make it where I didn't do what I could have, like my opponent didn't make it difficult for me.
Yes, he was very talented. He is
Yeah.
very talented. It was such a great match. Like that, I'll link it if I can by the time this is ready by the editor to
Yes, sir.
this clip, so people can go right to the match and check it out. Super competitive. It was great.